Right, this is Animals Man, The Last Days of Animals Man, issue 2. This is from 2009, and it contains Gary Conman's prophecy for the year 2024. The catch is, Gary Conman got bored of that assignment pretty quickly, and after predicting that Louisiana would sink into the ocean and that California would nearly follow suit, he gave up on thinking of things that could happen 15 years in the future. The future setting is essentially unnecessary. You could do this story in 2009 and have it billed as Animals Man's retirement. His powers are starting to fade away. He is starting to lose his connection to the animals sphere, and he's about to go splat onto a pavement, but a giant whale saves him. The whale is Green Lanterns in 2024. Now, to Gary Conman, this is an outlandish idea. A whale as Green Lanterns. Gary Conman isn't really a reader of comic books, though. The wackiness of a whale Green Lanterns is less impressive when there is a planet that is Green Lanterns. The whale, at least, ties it in. There's some thematic relevance. What with it being Animals Man. We have this garbage new villain for Animals Man named Blood Rage. More interesting is the other villain Gary Conman creates. We have Prismatic. She is the daughter of the Flask villain, Mirror Man. This is calling back to one of the most well-known Animals Man stories. Van Morrison, issue number 8, where Animals Man battled Mirror Man. That seems to be the only thing to suggest that Gary Conman is aware of Van Morrison's Animals Man, or any Animals Man stories beyond the original ones. Prismatic isn't great, but she does get a backstory detailed, and she has a motive and a personality, and she is a true villain, and this is okay. I think she is both the most creative thing Gary Conman put into this story, and also the least offensive thing Gary Conman put into this story. You will have noticed we are spending quite a bit of this issue on flashbacks explaining her. She is Mirror Man's daughter, but, well, we are led to believe, we're meant to think that her motivation was going to Mirror World and finding her dad. But she hates her dad. She hates her mum. She hates everyone, really. She is a dedicated sociopath. And then, when she goes to Mirror World, she finds her dad having been trapped in this oblivion for years. And all she does is kill him. Then we cut back to Animals Man, Rob Schneider. I was going to announce this in the first issue, but I decided to hold back this revelation for fear of alienating everybody. I have seen the Rob Schneider movie, The Animal, at least 3 times. It's not good. But I remember 2 jokes from it, and I am going to relay them to you. First, there is a scene where a bunch of characters are in a forest, and the fat guy is like, I can't go on, I'm too hungry. And then the camera, like, smash zooms in on the other friends, and then cuts back to the fat guy growling with hunger. And you're meant to think, oh, the fat guy is going to eat the other friends. Then it cuts away to another scene, Rob Schneider falling over or something like that. And then it cuts back to the fat guy, and he has red on him. His face, his mouth, it's covered in red, and his hands are too. And he's crying, and he's saying, I just couldn't help it. I warned you. I told you I was hungry. And then pull back reveal. We slowly zoom out and reveal that he ate some berries, and he couldn't help himself because they were so delicious. And then he asks the friend if he wants some of the berries. The other joke I remember is Adam Sandler makes a cameo playing the Rob Schneider character from Adam Sandler movies. The You Can Do It guy. Adam Sandler plays that in the Rob Schneider movie. That is the closest thing to an earned laugh the movie gets. I don't think this series is very good. And it's not that it's written bad or anything. It is that it's not got much to say. That isn't making Animals Man into the joke that he never really was. Our overall direction is that without his powers, he is insecure. He is a jerk. He's volatile. He is selfish. His relationships with people, and as we see now with this Welsh Green Lanterns, even his relationships with animals are all becoming severe because he is getting desperate and having temper tantrums. The worst thing is his family, what we do with them. I hate that the most, but this issue doesn't feature them. So it is, I would say, the best issue of the series. The rest of this comic is an encounter with Prismatic, and it is very, very acceptable. Animals Man is acting a bit out of character, but that is meant to be the story. And it is a more compelling villain than Blood Rage. Animals Man is struggling in the fight because of his declining power set. And don't think that I forgot what I promised last time. With every issue of this series, I will bring forth one of the amazing jokes written by my nemesis and share it with you. I did another wellness check on him. He won't have long left. Really, he's getting on, and he already had enough health concerns, like his purple dick. But it was a week or two ago that I looked, and I quickly snapped what was the most recent joke he had posted on his Twitter account, because it was another one that is so astoundingly horrible, and I am going to retain all of its charm because it will fall on deaf ears to an American audience. The member of Hearsay with the best bottom hygiene was my clean ass. Hearsay were a pop group in the early 2000s. They came from a reality TV show called Pop Stars. One of their members was called Mylene Class. She was a B-list celebrity for a while. She's not been on telly in ages by now. It is a crap pun, if it can even be called that, because it's fucking rubbish. My clean ass. It's shoddy. And why is he saying ass? Both he and Mylene Class are British. They would say my clean arse. But her name isn't Mylene Class, unless you're from somewhere like Cambridge. What annoys me even more about it, though, is one of the things that Mylene Class is best known for is a stint on another reality TV show. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. A show where they put celebrities in a jungle. She was famous, very famous, for a routine of showering daily for the cameras. And the thing is, Mylene Class, good looking woman. Like, she's a good default for attractive. She is a good picture to put next to the word attractive. Or she was. She might not be now. You would do her in her prime. Very physically appealing woman. But what I was trying to say is, surely, if you were doing this shitty, my clean ass wordplay on her name, why wouldn't you bring in a famous showers? She actually cleans her ass on TV. It wouldn't make it any better. It just bothers me that he told such a shit joke about such an attractive person and made them feel unattractive. Please, nobody track him down. Please don't search out my nemesis and request that he start doing one-liners about January Jones. Which Mad Men starlet is taking the Brady Bunch daughter that wishes she was an only child to court at the start of the year over unpaid money lending. That's right, it's Jan, you owe me loans. That is the most effort me or Gary Conman have put into this issue. Justice League, the Justice League of 2024. Startling worry is that he's not that far off the current Justice League team. Martin Quaid has attached himself to Dick Grayskull because he knows that the loudest fangirls online will at least support his rubbish comics. And then at conventions, they might even suck his decrepit cock if he is the writer that has made Dick Grayskull the literal centre of the DC universe. I don't recommend the series. I don't recommend sucking Martin Quaid's dick. Finding it would be half the battle. And there I am making a small dick joke only a minute or two after having the gall to bash humour like my clean ass. Objectively, of everything I have mentioned in this one, the Rob Schneider movie, my nemesis, Martin Quaid's dick, my nemesis's dick, I think this comic is the least upsetting, so I'll give it 7 thumbs up for that.